And just to discuss other nuclear energy beyond our shores, the French energy model, for example, nearly 4/5 of that country's energy comes from nuclear power. Do you have any insight on how they were able to make that happen? Did that provide any model for what we have here now, or did we provide the model for them?
No, it's a myth, the success of the French nuclear program. Uh, it's been conducted with enormous secrecy through the years, basically by the government. It's a government entity. They have 58 nuclear plants. Of our Westinghouse design, of our pressurized water reactor design, that's what they went for. And
We sold them to them? Oh.
Well,
Oh.
it's based on our design. They have
Okay.
their own. In fact, they're peddling nuclear plants like crazy these days to countries which sure shouldn't have them, if any country should have them. And they took over British Nuclear. They're the player in Constellation, which is one of these big international McNukes, these big global nuclear operations. The French are big players, and the program at home is a complete mess. Enormous pollution. For example, they have a reprocessing facility in La Hague. Cancer and clusters in communities all around La Hague. The water in the English Channel in front of La Hague, hot with radioactivity. The amounts of effluent, we're talking about, tons and tons and tons of stuff daily, radioactive stuff from that facility dumped into the water.
It's on the English Channel?
Yeah, hot with radioactivity. And then furthermore, the plants themselves have been undergoing incident after incident. Serious ones. Just last year, there was a plant near Avignon in France that developed a major leak. This river in Avignon, people were told not to swim in it, not to drink the water from it, and so forth. Incidents have been skyrocketing. Not a major accident, not a Chernobyl, but just wait and see. And then meanwhile, it's totally, again, well, like nuclear power plants anywhere. I mean, private industry won't build nuclear plants any longer. They have to be done by government with taxpayer dollars. And that's what's occurred in France. This company called Eriva, which is a French operation, as I say. The government is in the middle of it, and the government is cloaked its nuclear program and the consequences, the impacts of the nuclear program with great secrecy. Nevertheless, the people of France are against nuclear power. Poll after poll has shown well up until our recent polls, shown a majority of people don't want any more nuclear power plants built in France. I've traveled France and I've inspected their nuclear facilities. I mean, I didn't want to go into any of them, but I've seen them from the outside. It's just a horrific situation. Some of the most beautiful areas of France have these huge cooling towers emitting, if you know about nuclear technology, radiation-tinged steam to this otherwise exquisite countryside. And what the French nuclear managers have done is to have huge murals painted on the side of the cooling towers, like of a child and so forth, try to sugarcoat their situation. Yes, they have a lot of electricity, 78% generated by nuclear power, but the cost to the people and their health in France has been enormous, though you wouldn't know that in terms of what the government would tell you.